Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's tarot reading is an all zodiac sign reading. We're going to go through every zodiac sign to see what is happening for you guys this week, to see what the deal is and all that kind of stuff. Let's get stuck in, see what's happening with Aries. What's happening with Aries this week? Let's see. See what's happening for Aries this week. I was just thinking it's Moon Day today, Monday. See what's happening for Aries this week. Aries, I don't know. Okay, two messages: travel, moving. I feel like you're definitely moving on from something, right? You're definitely leaving something behind this week because you've had enough, honey. You've had enough. But I feel like you're staring like death in the face, and I don't mean it in a literal sense, like just the energy of just like death and rebirth, you know, like letting something go and being then, you know, the process of, you know, letting go and then going into the new stage in life and stuff. So I feel like you're kind of like staring it in the face at the moment. But it's almost like you're challenging it almost. But it's like this moon energy is like, relax, like just chill, just go with the flow. Like this, it just feels very watery. Even though like the heart wants what the heart wants, okay? Whether it's like you want to move country, you want to like travel, whatever it is, it's almost like stop like coming up against it like you want to fight it, and just allow it, you know, just allow it to happen. Just, it's almost like you're squaring up to death. It's almost like you don't want to let this shit go. But death's just like, honey, look, it's a cycle, because once you go through letting it go, like there's something better on the other side. But it's almost like Aries, you just I don't know, stop squaring up to death, because death is always going to win. Like the cycle is always going to be the cycle. You can go dragging your feet, or you can go on your own accord, or just get dragged. It's up to you. I feel like at the moment you're just getting dragged, because you're almost like stepping up to death, and you really think death is going to back down. I mean, I don't think so, Aries. Just saying. I feel like Aries this week you're being asked to also like master your emotions. Like don't let your emotions get the better of you, because we don't want to be lashing out this week. I don't know why. I haven't delved into it just yet, but it's the start of the week. Okay, let me get my bearings. But it's not the week to be lashing out and going crazy. It's a week to be in control of yourself, master yourself, like go more with the flow rather than always coming up against. Stop trying to fight the process of like death and rebirth. Like let go, like allow the death, like let it happen, and then just, you know, some amazing shit is on the other side of that wall, honey, you know. Let's see what's happening for Taurus this week. I thought so. I already felt this devil energy. I already felt it. Let's see what else is coming up for Taurus this week. I'm taking that because you stabbed me. Anyone else do that with tarot decks? You just talk to your tarot like they're your best friend. Right. Taurus. I felt this devil energy the moment I just said Taurus. This feels like a very toxic, karmic situation. If this is a partner or a person you're interested in, yes, like, you know, there is a tie here. Like this is past energy, whether it's a past life or whether it's like in this life. This person is going to come back. It's a very karmic relationship, a very karmic situation. And Taurus, what I'm going to say is, I guess you just haven't learned your lesson yet. I mean, I feel like Taurus, what you deserve is like the Ace of Cups, but what you're going to get into is this devil energy. You're going to find yourself caught back up in this karmic cycle. It's almost like, okay, can this be the last time that you delve into this karmic cycle, please? I mean, I get it, they're hot, you know, like it's very appealing, you know, it's very kind of like, you know, like I always say like a drizzle, a splash of toxic is fun, you know, but like when it becomes a cycle and a pattern and it becomes extremely toxic, it's almost like, okay, deal with the karma of this situation, okay? There's also like something separate going on here with this Ace of Cups energy, and I'm just trying to figure it out. It's almost like, oh my god, I know what it is, okay. Self-love, yeah, self-worth, self-love, value yourself. And if I tie it into this, it's almost like this cycle was trying to show you that this toxic karmic cycle is trying to show you that you have to work on your self-worth. You have to know your value, otherwise you're just going to keep getting into these cycles. And we all know these cycles in the long run are not good. Let's see what's happening for Gemini. It's too many cards. What's happening for Gemini this week? I feel like there's this two very how do I word this? We have a couple, okay? We have like the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. But there seems to be like this distance thing between them. There seems to be like a distance in this connection. But there's another story which I'll get to in a minute. But if this is like a relationship and a connection or whatever, I feel like this week you're being asked to kind of like mend what's happening in the middle here. Like the lack of communication at the moment, it's almost like there's a disconnect. Like maybe you think you're good and maybe this person's like, you know, it's almost like they're just like, okay, do what you're doing, boo, I can't be bothered no more. But it's almost like if you don't mend what's happening here in the middle, like shit will hit the fan, the relationship will go through, maybe your relationship actually needs to go through something right now, because I feel like we can take stuff for granted. And I feel like this Queen energy here, it's just like, you know, this guy's probably here, and it's no gender specifics, okay, before we all get our tits in a twist and stuff. This guy seems to be oblivious to what's happening with this Queen over here. It's like your world's almost like a world apart. There's like a distance between you. And the other thing I'm going to bring in, Gemini, is the distance that you have with yourself. It's almost like you've created this, I don't want to say maybe like an alter ego or something. I feel like there's just a disconnect in you, period. Like it's like your maybe it's like your mental health at the moment that might be suffering, but there's like this disconnect between yourself. It's almost like divine masculine energy within yourself is just, there's a massive disconnect, or just the balance within yourself is just off right now. And it could be because you're in your head a lot, and because you're in your head a lot, it's really affecting you emotionally. Maybe you're crying a lot at the moment as well. You are being asked to kind of like move forward and to keep going with the flow and not to keep resisting stuff, and you know how it usually goes, right? But whatever it is, this week you're being asked to like close the distance between yourself and even those you're in relationships with. Let's see what's happening for Cancer this week. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Jeez Louise. Let's get one more card to see. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Cancer, this week, I feel like you're shooting yourself in the foot. It's almost like before anything's even happened, it's almost like you're not even allowing it to happen. It's like, what are you protecting yourself from? What are you too afraid to see? Are you afraid that maybe of rejection? Maybe, I don't know. So it's almost like you just don't even bother at this point. You just kind of like sit behind your little protective wall, and it's almost like you don't even make the move. But this Seven of Pentacles is saying, listen, water your own garden, 100%, cool. But if you like look, there's so many like seeds here, right? There's so many other things going on as well. It's like, yeah, water your own garden and stuff, but don't shoot yourself in the foot. Like, before anything's even happened, it's almost like you're just shooting yourself in the foot. It's almost like, okay, well, no, they're already going to say no, so I might as well not bother. Or like, what's the point in applying for that job because I'm not going to be good enough? Or, you know, just like these things, that talk where you're just like, I'm just not even going to bother because, and if I like, I can't be bothered with rejection. I already know I'm going to fail. Like, Cancer, no. Don't do that to yourself. Nurture yourself instead. Like the Seven of Pentacles, like, he's working on his roots, like he's working on himself. He's trying to build a garden, you know, like he's watering his garden, he's nurturing his garden, he's like paying attention to it, like he's investing in it. He's not doing this thing of like stopping himself and sitting behind walls and looking out just daydreaming. Like, he's actively working on himself and his connections and like the confidence and just like your creativity and your confidence and all that kind of stuff. It's like, just stop. I feel like there's a word that can probably sum this all up, which I can't think of, but it's like, yeah, just stop talking yourself out of stuff. Stop talking yourself out of stuff. Cancer, Jesus. Let's see what's happening for Leo this week. What's happening for Leo this week? I'm not taking that. What's happening for Leo this week? Too many cards, babe. Ace of Swords in your head. Hey, man. Leo's in their head. I don't know if that's a good thing. We rule the heart. We come from the heart. The head to a Leo is a dangerous place. Okay, I'm just saying that. Let's see what else is happening for Leo this week. There's too many cards, Leo. Jesus. Ow. Love getting stabbed by these cards, I tell you. Leo, I feel like you're in your heads, right? But you rule the heart. So what are you doing in your head? Let's see. Maybe you're like thinking of a situation that kind of ended and you're kind of like moving forward and looking forward and kind of trying to think about like where you're going in life and stuff now, Leo. I feel like maybe you've moved yourself out of your heart because maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment. So it's almost like, okay, let me just sit in my head for a little bit just to give my heart a bit of a break. I want to say this as well, Leo. There's more than one way, okay? Like, we can see here with the Ten of Wands, like, she's moving in that direction, but there's also another way. Like, there's also another path which actually seems more clearer and more kind of like, it's like she's almost just walking across the field when there's actually a path. Like, and at the top of that thing here, I don't know if you can see, at the top, there's like a castle. So it's almost like, are you just ignoring the castle? Or are you just like... You know, I feel like there's more than one way to get to where you're going, but it's almost like, are you really just going to cut across the field and just, you know, I don't know. I know, you know, sometimes, Leo, we're stubborn asses and we like to take the harder roads and just, you know, just stubbornness just gets to us and stuff, but there are other ways, Leo. I feel like there are other ways to get to where you're going, and just... You know, while you're going, while you're moving and stuff, just go. Just plant your seed wherever you're going. Like, I feel like, what's the words I'm looking for? There's almost like a breadcrumb, right, Leo? I feel like there's breadcrumbs that are kind of like pulling you towards a certain direction. And follow the breadcrumbs, maybe? Maybe that's what you're doing. Don't let your mind spiral either. There's a spiral staircase here, and in the middle there's a light. It's almost like don't let your mind spiral out of control. I feel for the most part though, Leo, like you're definitely moving forward. You're definitely like, don't always think that there's just one direct way. There's many ways to get to where you're going. You have free will, which is also linked into the fact that there's many ways to get where you're going, you know. You are going to get to where you're going, basically. But don't expect it to be the way that you thought it was going to be. It's going to be, there's going to be twists and plot twists and flips of scripts and all kinds of stuff. It's not going to be as straightforward as you think it is, but that's not a bad thing, especially for Leo, because you guys are creative, so I'm sure you'll love delving into your creativity, okay? Jesus. Okay, let's see what's happening for Virgo this week. Okay, Virgo, just slap me in my face, it's fine. Yeah, I can see why you wanted to slap me in my face, it's fine. With that big dick energy, it's okay. I don't mind being slapped in the face, it's cool. I'm joking, by the way, or am I? Okay, let's see what's happening for Virgo this week. Virgo. I feel like Virgo this week, I feel like you're just kind of like in disbelief. I don't know why. I don't know why that energy is up. I kind of like, when I looked under here, it kind of confirms what I was kind of thinking as well. Because if you look at this guy, it's almost like, you know, you've got the pig up here that's flying, and you know that pigs don't really fly. But it's almost like if pigs could fly, you know, like the impossible is possible. You think the impossible isn't possible, but it is possible, Virgo. Jesus, that felt like that felt like I just went around the bushes. The impossible is possible. Like, you don't need to be in control all the time. I feel like this moon energy is asking you to like soften yourself up a little bit, because I feel, especially like with this like King of Swords energy, I know a lot of people think that this energy is very cold and very stern and stuff like that, but he's actually quite chill. This man will hold space for you while you can do what you're doing, you know, like he wants you to step into your truth. He wants to hear what you've got to say, and he will defend what you have to say. So it's almost like if you, Virgo, kind of step up and you're just like, do you know what, I've had enough, like you've got the space to do that now. It's almost like this Ace of Wands is handing you that chance to like speak up, speak your truth, and to hold that space, because that space is already there. Like, you just got to step into it and just say what you need to say. But it's wow, okay. It's almost like, don't get too caught up in like the little details and like start pulling shit apart. Just do it. Just do it. What did Nike say? Just do it. I feel like, Virgo, something is going to be revealed to you also. I feel like maybe someone has fallen like deeply for you and your energy. I feel like whoever this person represents, maybe even a Pisces, right? That's your like opposite sign. Maybe you got a Pisces on your hands, and they're all kind of like fallen for you, all kind of like loved up and stuff, and there's this connection, and it's like you're just sitting here and you're just like picking things apart, actually usual. And it's like the Ace of Wands is like, listen, the attraction is there, the connection is there, like enjoy it, be in the flow, stop like overthinking, stop over analyzing, stop over this and stop over that. Just enjoy the connection that you have with this person, Virgo. Okay, let's see what's happening for Libra this week. Okay, Libra. One more card for Libra. Okay, I'm taking that call. Libra, listen. I don't know the energy, right? The energy is just like, please just tell Libra to answer the call. Yeah, answer the call, Libra. Your purpose, your soul, yeah, is calling you. Please answer the call. If you're being called to learn something new, if you're being called to a person, if you're being called, if your soul is calling, then answer the call, because it's not going to stop until you do. You may be asked to step onto your path and your purpose, so there's that too. So just, yeah, you know, Libra, I feel like there's a lot of far-assing about, and it's almost like this King of Wands energy is almost like, okay, look, your soul is calling you, right? We can see that this very soul divine energy is calling to your soul, but it's almost like this King of Wands is like, can you take it serious, please? Like, can you just answer the call? Yeah, like, don't worry about anything else. Like, we've got your back, yeah, because he's here and the lion's here, and it's just like, don't worry, honey, we've got your back. You're protected. It's time to step onto your path, time to step onto your purpose. It's time to get out there and do what you've come here to do. Libra, okay? Just saying. Just going to leave it there, because that's all I'm getting for Libra. It's like, purpose is calling, step onto your path. It's time to go. Let's see what's happening for... What are we up to? Libra. Okay, let's see what's happening for Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio this week? What's happening for Scorpio this week? Scorpio, I feel like you're very head and emotion, like head and heart. No, that's not head and heart. Well, yeah, it is heart, but it's almost like you're letting your head win. Like, you're just totally disregarding your heart right now, and you're trying to get out of your emotions and try and get into your head and stuff, but it's like, that's not going to work. What else is happening for Scorpio this week? I feel like, Scorpio, you're quite stuck, right? And I feel like you have a very traditional approach to a lot of stuff when it comes to life, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's amazing energy. Like, it creates a lot of stability for you guys, and I feel like when you don't have that stability, it's almost like you're wild, you know? Like, I feel like you need that kind of traditional, that's some kind of like stability, that's some kind of like something, you know, to keep you grounded and stuff. I feel like maybe you're too grounded though. I feel like you're too strict. I feel like the Hanged Man here is asking you to really look at things from a different angle, because the angle you've been looking at stuff from is just, it's not that angle, honey. It's not that angle. It's almost like you're looking at things from like this angle, and I feel like this angle is an influence of just like life experience. It's almost like the lenses that you're wearing is everything that you've learned up until this point, and it's almost like, you know, like, it's almost like, I want to say, rub the shit out of your eyes and just see things for what they are, and don't get like in your head, okay? Like, why would you like, you know, you feel what you feel, right? Like, you know, you feel like, you're not going to get away from the fact that you feel what you feel, okay? Like, you know, you feel what you feel, right? Okay, cool. So that's number one. So then, why are you trying to escape from this? Why are you trying to kind of like back out of this? Like, have you even made space for whatever this is? Whatever this signifies, represents for you, Scorpio. Why have all of us, I just feel rigidness, man. I just feel like just very rigid And I get it, you know, like, sometimes you need, I feel like you need that stability. I feel like you need stability and stuff. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, okay? But at what cost are we doing it here? Like, what are we doing? Just traditional is important, I understand, but make room for other possibilities too. Just because, you know, life has probably handed you a whole heap of bag of shit, right, doesn't mean that everything and everyone and every situation is going to be that way. Like, you know, look at things from a different angle. The angle you've been looking at things from is not I want to say serving you in any way. And you can see that here with this card. It's like, okay, so the Hanged Man down here, like, he's looking at things from a new perspective. He's like open to new things and blah blah blah. But here you are though. Like, we've got rain, like not even just rain, like cleansing rain. We've got like swamp your ass kind of rain, okay? We've got like uneven waters, which talks about emotional stress, okay? We got my girl here that looks miserable as fuck, and it's like, what for? What though? Why, when you could literally just be like this? I mean, isn't that it? Isn't that what it is? You know, isn't that the aim? Isn't that the thing? Anyway, Scorpio, moving on. Hope that resonated. Love you. Okay, bye. Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius this week. Sagittarius, what's happening for you guys? I think Leo got this card too, actually. Oh, there's a cold draft all of a sudden. What the fuck? Sagittarius, I'm picking up on like baggage, just pure baggage, just pure a bag of fuckery. It just feels like baggage, but it feels like not even like it just feels like fuckery. It just feels like nonsense. It's almost like this Nine of Wands here is just like, you know, keep your bullshit on the other side of this fence, because we ain't dealing, okay? Some of you are moving away from something or towards something new. Maybe like learning something new, Sagittarius. Maybe you're interested, or maybe you've come across something that you've found an interest in and now you want to learn about it and stuff. But it's almost like the people around you might just be like, bitch, what? Like, you want to learn what now? Like, what is, and you're just like, you know, let me just do my thing, okay? Don't try and contain me. Don't try and hold me down, yeah? Because that's not gonna, all that's gonna do is make you, like, it's just gonna make me shut you out. And I'm gonna live on this side, you're gonna live on that side, and we're just, you know. If you want to be a part of my life, you got to keep up, boo. You got to be in with the flow. You got to pack your stuff up and go. Like, we can't, you know, solid ground. Like, we just got to move. Keep it moving. I do feel though, like, on a serious note, Sagittarius, I feel like there is something new coming in for you guys. Maybe like you come across a new, I don't know, it's just something new that you takes your interest, and you start learning about it, and then you start talking about it, and you start bringing it to the world. And yeah, okay, people might just be like, what the fuck is this dude on? And you're just like, honey, get with the program, okay? Finger snap and all that. Let's see what's happening for Capricorn this week. I think last week, Capricorn, you got some lovey kind of energy. I think. I don't know. I can't actually remember, but I just feel like you just, love is in the air for some reason. Oh, oh look, you got this card too. Nice. Okay. So who got this card? Leo, Sagittarius, and now you. Capricorn, let me move this over. Let's get with the program here, okay? I see you really building a home for yourself and your family, or even if you don't have a family or a partner or something yet, I feel like, Capricorn, you're really working, or like your mind is in that place of, okay, I really want to, you know, settle down. I want to have a family. I want stability. I want this. I want everything to be in place so that when my woman or my man rocks up, like, we're good to go, you know. There's no drama, no stress. Like, it's almost like getting your ducks in a row and preparing for, like, your happy ever after. It's like a very, you're setting a very solid foundation for yourself, but also for any potential partners or whatever it is you're building for yourself. Like, you're setting that solid foundation so that you can grow and do what you want to do, whether it is a family, whether it's a new business, whether it's connections, whatever it is, right? You're really working on building that for yourself so that you can have that space to expand in. Shit, I don't know if that's making sense. You're basically building your family home, yeah? Whether it's morally, physically, whatever. Like, you're setting things in stone for things like that to come in for you. I feel like you're ready for the commitment now, Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because that's what I'm getting for Capricorn. Let's see what's happening with Aquarius. What's happening for Aquarius? Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Oh, do you know what song I'm hearing? Age of Aquarius. Reminded me of my friend too. Aquarius. Okay. I feel like Aquarius, I mean, we know what the tower means, right? Like, unexpected, life change, like, flip of the script. Honeys, it's just like, I feel like you're expecting it, but I think you're expecting it, but I don't think you're quite expecting what you're expecting. It's almost like you're expecting something to go down, but I don't think you're quite aware of what exactly is about to go down. You might have a few ideas and stuff, but it's like, no. The tower's like, okay, you can sit there and you can think that it's going to be this, but I'm going to give you something else. Okay? Aquarius, with this Six of Swords energy, I feel like this card, if I can be blunt, is saying move. Whether it's a house or just move your body or just move, it's like just move, because I feel like where you're at or where you've been at and stuff, it's almost like uncomfortable now, and it's almost like, if you really pay attention to what my girl's up to, you can see she's got her luggage in her hat. She's ready to go. She's already on the boat. She's moving. Like, she ain't sticking around for nothing. You can see her suitcase here. She's ready to go, mate. She's not having none of it no more. Like, she can't, like, the emotional instability in this situation is enough for her to just say, do you know what? Fuck this cloud over my head. I'm out, baby. Peace. Deuces. This Knight of Pentacles as well. I feel like there's just like separate stories going on here, Aquarius. Usually, like, I just read it, but I feel like there's just like there's something individually for each of these cards at the moment, and I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is like, it's almost like grounding, like, but I'm also hearing like go for a walk, but it's not just going for a walk. There's something else. Grounding, taking your time. Like, I know this energy is all very like fast paced, it's all very like, okay, like unexpected, and then we've got, okay, I've had enough, I'm leaving, and it's almost like, okay, but in the chaos you find peace, almost like in that Does that even make any sense, Aquarius? It's like your life needed this like kick up the arse. It's almost like you find peace in this now, because it's like wherever you was and stuff, like it's not working. It's not like you have left the building. Okay, Aquarius, like you've literally left the building. But it's almost like in this unexpected change, like it brings you so much more peace and so much more happiness. It's like it brings you more stability, strangely enough. I know, right? Crazy, especially with this kind of energy. Like Tower energy is it can be very harsh and very much of a kick up the arse, but it's almost like the kick up the arse that one needed. But I can't even say kick up the arse, but it's that kind of energy. It's like the unexpected, just like drop kick out of nowhere that kind of threw you into a life that just is more pleasing of some sort. But whatever this is, like it gets you into a very like grounded, and you feel more at ease and at peace and stuff, just because this moment has happened. Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it made sense. Jeez, that was intense. Let's see what's happening for Pisces this week. Okay, Pisces. Daydreaming as always, I see. One more card for Pisces. One more card. One more card. Pisces. I get very daydreamy, almost like you're on the verge of escapism type vibes. You could be daydreaming about maybe the ideal life that you want here. Maybe you're thinking about starting a family, or maybe you're thinking about starting a new venture. Oh my god, look, I've never noticed that. I never noticed that until now. That's a wave, and these are all fishes. Can you see that? What the hell? Oh my god, Pisces. You literally could be trying to like manifest a family of some sort or something. Like, oh my god, Pisces as well. Okay, hold on a second. Rewind. There's another message coming then. Hold on, boo. You might actually travel the world, because we've got a world here and a world here, and then we've got like this little, what are these things, like camper van things. Like you might actually go on a tour of some sort, like maybe around the world, or maybe you move abroad to be with a partner and stuff, and you start a family. It's almost like this whole life you have imagined for yourself is kind of happening, and it happens very fast. It happens very fast. I wouldn't be surprised, Pisces. Okay, let me lay this down for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you meet someone, you quickly fall in love, you quickly fall pregnant, and you literally, everything just works out perfectly. And I know, don't worry about what people say. You know, people say, oh my god, it's moving too fast, it's so quick. Listen, you know, some people can be together for 10 years and still get divorced. And then there's people that have been together for 10 months that live the rest of their lives happily ever after, okay? Don't listen to what people got to say. Pisces, like, you have this energy for a reason, okay? Pisces, I like it. I'm not going to lie. Are you going to travel the world? Or like, are you, like, what is happening, Pisces? I really want to know. Like, I need to find me some Pisces friends so I can be like, Pisces, what's going on? Are you going to travel the world? What are you doing? What's going on, boo? I definitely feel like there's travel. Sorry, I'm just sitting here trying to like hone in on certain energies instead of being like an excited over the top fish. I'm trying to just hone in on some stuff. Travel, maybe you're moving across country, across the world to a different place. You could literally, like I said, meet someone and everything happens fast, and you know, people might say to you, oh my god, it's moving so fast, you should take it slower and blah blah blah. But what works for you and your person works for you and your person. People need to mind their own damn business, okay? I feel like there's a lot of quick decisions that you make, but these quick decisions are gonna be magnificent. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there because I feel like there's so much going on and I could sit here for hours just trying to like take you off in all different ways. But I feel like that is just that in itself. Like I think maybe there's like about 3 messages that I just said to you guys there. Anyway, people, we finished. Oh shit, yeah, we have. Sorry, I'm just sitting here in Pisces energy just like, wow, that's kind of mad still. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to catch you all in my next video. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.